Welcome to SuperLeagueBoxing.com. You already know it's your boy Jason Rodriguez, and I am super excited to be back here in the studio. And listen, I have a really good friend of mine here in the studio with me who is a really good friend of mine. And listen, I'm excited to have him in the studio. And the reason why is because February 22nd, he's stepping back into the ring at Twin River Casino with CES Boxing in Lincoln, Rhode Island for a great bout, for a great matchup, going up against a difficult opponent, if I should say. But anyhow, let me bring him in, Mr.
Jair Ramos, thank you.
Jair Ramos. I got stuck on the name, but Jair.
How you doing?
Pleasure, man. How you doing, brother?
I'm doing good, thank you.
Listen, man, we ran into technical difficulty just now with the microphone, but the microphone is up and running. As you can see, we are live via Facebook right now. I want to thank each and every one of you fans, all of you followers that are watching right now. Listen, I'm going to kindly ask you to press that share button and share this interview onto your timeline. And listen, man, just sit back and enjoy the interview. It's going to be me, my brother Jair Ramos from Waterbury, Connecticut. We are in the house tonight. How you feeling, man?
I'm feeling great, man.
Yeah?
Feeling real good. Thank you for having me.
Definitely, man. So listen, February 23rd, you're stepping back into the ring.
Yes.
At I keep wanting to say Mohegan Sun, but you're fighting at Twin River Casino with CES Boxing. And you know, how exciting is that, man?
I'm very excited. I'm very excited to get back in the ring, and I can't wait for February 23rd.
February 23rd. You're going up against an opponent who I've seen fight several times. Marquise Bates?
I believe, yes.
Yeah, Marquise Bates. Good fighter. He has a great jab, a great hook. He moves around in the ring very well. I've seen him fight a few times, so I can say that on his behalf. But leading up to February 23rd, I mean, what's your approach and what's your mindset leading up to your fight?
Just to go there and just give a great fight. Just go in there and do what I got to do to win.
Okay, so you know what I found kind of interesting was that you and your opponent have similar records. You're 5-2, in 2 draws, right?
Yes.
He's 5-2, 0 draws. So that's, I mean, you know,
Yeah, it's even.
it's kind of even.
Yeah.
I mean, also the other thing that I was wondering about you was that you haven't been in the ring since 2017. Am I correct?
Yes.
All right. So with you being inactive for such a long time, and he's been in the ring 3 times last year. All right, and he has 3 consecutive wins. So with you not being in the ring since 2017, do you expect for there to be any kind of ring rust?
Nah, I'm always in the gym. I'm always in the gym. I'm always sparring. So I don't see me being having any ring rust.
Yeah. So you're training with Luis Rosa?
Yes.
All right, and you train out of Boxing and Faith Gym in New Haven, Connecticut.
Yes.
And tell me how training camp's been going for you up to this point.
I feel like this is my best training camp, to be honest with you. I just feel like I'm more focused, and we getting the job done. We getting good work with a good professional fighters that we have in our gym. So I'm very excited. I think I know I'm gonna do great at this fight.
How much sparring have you been doing leading up to this fight?
I just did 9 rounds today. Before
9 rounds today?
Yes. Before I
Oh
came in.
wow.
So it's going great, man. The sparring is going great. The camp is going very good. So I'm excited.
So who you been sparring against? Like some of the local talents from Connecticut?
No, actually we just sparred with the same fighters from our gym.
Okay.
I'll be sparring with Tito, which Tito just fought a month ago at Mohegan. And we have a lot of different opponents, a lot of fighters from my gym. They're all different style. So we get the good work over there in Boxing and Faith. So we don't need to go nowhere else to get the.
I mean, I've been down to your gym many a times, and I've seen you guys spar. You know, and your trainer Luis Rosa, who's one of the best trainers in the state of Connecticut. And we have some great trainers.
New England.
In New England, all right.
Yeah,
I respect that. I respect that.
New England.
In New England, you know, Rosa is a beast, man.
Yeah, he's a
I mean, his skillmanship, his craftsmanship. I mean, you know, the way he approaches, you know, his fighters and the instructions that he gives you when you're in the ring, you know, sparring, whether he's in the corner doing a fight or whether he's at the gym sparring. I mean, he's a beast, man. And I got to take my hats off to your trainer, man.
Louis is definitely one of the best, you know, because he loves what he does. And Louis is the type of trainer that he don't want to change your style. You know what I mean? He makes you whatever you come to the gym with, he just make it better.
Yeah.
So he's not the type of trainer that, no, you can't. I don't want you to fight like this. I want you to just jab, move around.
Yeah.
Like, if you're a bully, he's gonna teach you how to be a bigger bully. If you're a boxer, then he's gonna teach you how to be a better boxer. You know, no matter whatever is your style, he's just gonna make it better, and that's what makes Louis one of the best trainers.
That's great, man. So, February 23rd, like I said earlier, you're stepping back into the ring. CES Boxing, Troy River Casino. You're going up against Marquise Bates. Have you studied your opponent? What do you know about your opponent as of right now?
I mean, I seen a few clips of him, but I don't really concentrate too much on what he does. I just worry about what I do, and once I get in the ring, I'm just gonna focus on what we've been practicing to do in the gym.
Okay. Now, I know that before you got here, you just mentioned that you had just finished sparring 9 rounds. You're one of those fighters that have a day-to-day job, right? I mean, how do you balance work, training, and family? I mean, how do you manage all of that?
I mean, training to me is I love to do it. You know what I mean? Boxing is I don't have to do it. I do it because I love it. You know what I mean? And so to me, it's just I don't know how to explain it. I love to do it. So to me, I'm never tired when I'm in there because I just love to do it.
Yeah. So when did you find your place in the sport of boxing? Meaning, when did you gain that desire to want to box? Where does it come? Who introduced you to the sport of boxing?
Greg Carter. Greg Carter was one of the best fighters. Actually, was an Olympic trial.
Okay.
And we was good friends. We went to school together. And one time he told me to come to the gym at Waterbury Pell, and I went in there. And the first day they made me spar him, and he beat the shit out of me. And he beat me like I stole something. And since then I wanted to keep going back because I felt like I could beat him.
Yeah.
And I just kept going. And then before you know it, became a habit. Then I got into a fight, and I think a month or so, me being in the gym, I fought for the Golden Glove. I won the whole thing, and
wow.
It just hyped me up. I was like, yeah, I think I could do this. And,
tell me about your amateur career.
To be honest with you, I think I had a beautiful amateur career. I had a beautiful amateur.
How many fights you had?
I had about between 47 to 50 amateur fights.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. So,
and did you go as far as Golden Gloves?
I had Golden Glove. I won in New England.
Okay.
So Connecticut Golden Glove, I won it 4 times. So,
yeah.
Yeah.
Excellent. So, what can your fans expect out of you when you step into the arena 23rd?
Oh, great fight. I'm there to give the fans what they pay for. So I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna do my job.
It's a nice card. It's a stacked card.
Yeah, it's definitely beautiful.
I mean, CES Boxing, they always put on a great show, whether it's at Mohegan Sun, Foxwoods, or Twin River Casino. So, you getting that call from the promoter of CES Boxing and offer that fight, was it something that you hesitated on, or did you jump on it immediately?
I jumped on it. I wanted to fight, and why not? There's a fight in front of me, I'm gonna take it.
Yeah.
Because I really want to fight, and I'm doing it because I love it, not because not because I need it. Doing it because I want to do it.
Yeah. How do you prepare yourself leading up to a fight? Tell me about your dieting, your conditioning. You're waking up in the morning until you're going to sleep at night. How do you get yourself ready for a big fight? Because you're going to be engaging in a 6-round fight, correct?
Yeah.
So it's not 4 rounds, you're going 6 rounds.
Yeah.
And as you continue on, eventually, to become 8 and then 10 and 12.
I mean, I've been there before, so
so
I know exactly what to expect. As far as dying wise, I don't have that problem because I'm always on the 50s. So
okay.
Today I left the gym at 151.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so I'm fighting at 47, so I don't have a problem. I've been on my low 50s for like maybe a week or 2 or so. So plus I'm always training, I'm always working, I'm always running. So I'm always in a great shape. So when they call me for the fight, so yeah, I'll take it because.
So you stay ready.
Yeah, because I wanted to fight.
Good. So, how about in regards to dealing with when let's say the weigh-in. And I always wonder about this with fighters. It has to be so difficult the day of weigh-in or that final week leading up to fight night. It has to be difficult in regards to what you can eat. You don't want to put that extra pound on, especially during the weigh-in. I mean, sometimes you're starving yourself. How do you deal with that, man?
I had that problem maybe once. I think that's when I made 137. But I made 140. I fought 140. Most of my fights have been on 140. And once again, I never really had that problem where I had to starve myself.
Okay.
Because I like to lose weight. I like to be on weight a week before. Just to have my body used to it.
Yeah.
And I really didn't have that problem where I had to starve or I can't eat nothing the day before the weigh-in because I might go a pound or two over. I never had that problem.
Excellent. That's good. Well, listen, we're going to take a quick break. And when we come back, I have a couple of more questions for you, all right? All right, so we're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back momentarily.
On February 16th, the earthquake returns to L.A. World featherweight champion Leo Santa Cruz is ready to rock his hometown crowd.
Big right hand.
It's a world title showdown.
BBC on Fox.
As Santa Cruz puts his belt on the line.
You have got to be kidding me.
Against Rafael Big Bang Rivera. PBC on Fox, live from Microsoft Theater, February 16th, only on Fox and the Fox Sports app.
All right, you guys, welcome back to Super Elite Entertainment. It's me, your boy, Jason Rodriguez, and I'm here in the studio with a really good friend of mine, Mr. Jair Ramos. All right, so let's get back to the conversation we were having, man. You're back in the ring February 23rd, okay, at Twin River Casino, and you're fighting with CES Boxing. You're going up against Marquise Bates, who has a similar record to yours, 5-2. You have 2 draws. He has 0. Difficult, maybe, opponent, who knows? You're a tough fighter. I've seen you fight before. I've seen you fight live. You have a great chin, and you also have a heavy punch. So, I mean, going into the fight on the 23rd, can fans expect fireworks?
I'm always wanting to get fireworks.
Exchanges?
I'm a 4th of July baby. I'm a 4th of July baby. So I come to bring it.
When you say 4th of July, baby, break that down. Break that down for me. What do you mean by that?
It's gonna be a firecracker. I'm there to fight. I'm not there to run around, jab. I'm there to fight and give the fans what they really want to see.
Excellent, man.
I don't, of course, everybody wants to win, but I want to fight.
Yeah.
I'm there to fight.
Excellent. So, training at Boxing and Faith in New Haven, Connecticut. You're around some really, really good fighters, man.
Absolutely.
You got the Foster brothers. I don't know all the names of the guys, but I know you got the 2 Foster brothers. Them dudes are making a lot of noise in the sport of boxing, man. And who else you have over there that's professional?
Well, we got Chinito.
Okay.
We got Anuel.
Yep, Anuel.
Yeah, we got Pocho.
Yep.
We have a lot of great fighters. We have a lot of great amateur fighters that most of them. We had about, I think, 9 fighters that fought in the Golden Glove. I think 8 of them going to lower mass for the New England.
Wow.
So we have a great gym with a lot of great fighters. So whatever style you're looking for,
you'll find it there.
You'll find it there.
And that's the thing though. You come from a gym with a great pedigree of fighters. How much of a blessing it is to be in that environment with so much talent around you that you can learn from each other. I mean, how great is that?
It's a beautiful thing, and especially around in that gym. To be honest with you, we more almost like family. We almost like we become family because we help one another. And we train. And once we get in that ring, we want to knock each other's head off.
You're right. You're right, because I've been to your gym and I've watched you guys sparring. And truth be told, I've seen the sparring match almost turn into a real physical match.
It's definitely a doghouse.
Yeah. I mean, and that's expected. That's what comes.
Yeah.
When you engage in combat.
Yeah, it's a doghouse, and if you're hurt, I'm gonna keep going. You know what I mean? And likewise, if I'm hurt, it's gonna keep going. But at the end of the day, we all family. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
After the sparring, it was just a sparring. You drop me or I drop you, it's just a sparring. But at the end of the day, we help each other out a lot, and we tell them what we did wrong, what I did wrong, what he did wrong. So it's definitely a great gym. I'm happy to be in that gym.
That's great. There's not too many Cape Verdean fighters that I know. boxers that I know. Honestly, I think you're probably the only one I know, at least locally.
From Connecticut, yeah.
Yeah, from Connecticut.
Out there in Boston, we got Mr. Providence. Then we have we got Demetrius Andrade.
Yep.
Yeah. So I think so.
Yeah. So, being that you're Cape Verdean.
Born and raised, baby.
Born and raised.
And
I see the pictures you put up on social media.
Yep.
You know,
Jerónimo Praia.
what does that mean?
That's our city where I'm from.
Oh, okay, okay. So being Cape Verdean and being a professional boxer, I mean, how enriching or how fulfilling is that for your culture?
It's definitely a beautiful thing. Every time when our people are doing something great, it makes everybody else happy around. So it's definitely a beautiful thing. Everybody in my country, they from my city, they get excited when I'm getting ready to fight. So they be looking forward to see if he wins, then he wins, then he loses. So it's definitely a beautiful thing. Plus, I'm always there. It's not like they don't know who I am. You know what I mean? I was just there 3 years ago. So
yeah.
So I'm always there, and I still got my family out there, mother, brothers, sisters. So
you're a married man.
Half a man is there.
Oh, okay, okay. You're a married man.
Nah.
No?
No.
Engaged?
No.
Single?
Yeah.
All right, so whoever's watching right now, hold on, let me put the camera on. Whoever's watching right now, this man right here is single, man. So, you know, I could hook you up with a date. So, but you do have kids.
Yes, I have one son. I have a son, which is Jair Ramos, which is my boy, my only one.
Yep.
So yes, I'm blessed.
And I see you, you know, you take him to the gym with you.
Yeah.
While you're
that in the world.
While you're hitting the heavy bag, I see him. He's like this tall, but I see him on the other side hitting the heavy bag as well, which is a beautiful thing.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Yeah. So now I want to get a little more personal. And I have to ask.
No problem.
Okay, I have to ask. About a year ago, we had one of, you know, Connecticut's top prize fighters, Louis K.O. King Rosa. We lost him. You know, unfortunate situation. One of the best fighters out there in the game, man. Really, really, really good brother. Great personality. Tell me about your relationship with the K.O. King.
Me and Louis, we was brother. You know what I mean? Me and Louis, we worked out at the gym together. We have hang out outside the gym, so you know. I still have his text message, to be honest with you. I never deleted his text message. Me and Foster, you know, the one thing about the K.O. King is that you know, not a day goes by we don't talk about him or think of him. You know what I mean, at the gym. You know what I mean? If sometimes it felt like we don't. I don't want to say I don't believe it. You know what I mean? But it's still
It's not real.
Yeah, it's still not real. And then me personally, like sometimes it's like, believe it or not, for people that know K.O. King, he was a monster. Yeah, he was a tank.
Yeah, he was. And especially in that last fight that he had.
Yeah, he was a tank, and you know Louis, like you can hit him with your best shot, and he'll still come forward. Like you will never know if you hurt him or not. You know, it gets you double thinking. Like, man, I don't think I hit hard. And when I found out he got into a car accident, he died, I really couldn't believe it because he was a tank to me. You know what I mean? I didn't think that a car he would have passed over a car. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it's tough. It hurts a lot, man. It hurts me a lot because you know it's not a person that I see here and there. You know what I mean? It's somebody that I see every day, and we text each other or whatever. Every time he's in Waterbury, he always hit me up like, I'm in your town, come through. And I'm like, damn, Louis, you should have told me I got my son. You know, I can't just pick up and leave. You know?
Yeah.
You know, so it's a heartbroken. You know, like I said, once not a day goes by, we don't think of him. Yeah. At the gym, man. And Louis was the man.
How did the K.O. King influence you as a professional boxer?
He influenced a lot of us at the gym. He influenced a lot of us at the gym. You know, so yeah, it's hard, man. To be honest with you, it's hard. Not once thing, like I told you, but like you know, not a day goes by in the gym we don't think of it. It was a heartbroken. Yeah. Because it's somebody that we see every day. We literally, me and Louis, I don't want to say we grew up together, but through boxing we grew up together. You know, I mean, every time even though as an amateur, I wasn't in boxing in faith with him, but every time we had a show, me, him, and Foster and Tete, we was always together.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And
that's the other fighter, Tete, yeah.
Yeah, so we always together. Even though once again we wasn't in the gym.
Yep.
Even though we used to go to Golden Glove, we used to be in the same hotel, and I used to always hang out with them.
Oh, that must have been a wreck.
Yeah, because I was the only one from my gym at the time that made it. So yeah, Louis was a family. Everybody's a family. Believe it or not, in that boxing and faith, and that's what make boxing and faith one of the best gyms, because we become family.
Yeah.
And we always helping one another. If like somebody lose a fight, we all feel bad, and Nate also.
Yeah.
Yeah, we all feel bad because if we took a loss, you know what I mean. So
yeah.
When the next person wins, we happy. We get excited because we feel like we win.
Yeah.
We share each other. We always helping each other, and whoever's fighting, we always try to support. So it was. That's the beauty of the boxing. That's the beauty of boxing and faith.
Excellent, man. On that note, we're going to take a quick break, and we'll come back momentarily. You guys that are watching, stick it out. We'll be right back.
Oh, and he lands the up. In the eyes of judges, incidentally. Traveling out with a left hook here. A down. Capitol Heights, Maryland. Very competitive. New York only one time. Seconds left. Roll their ball to win this all night.
So how do you make it? How do you overcome the odds? There's Natasha's way. Be shy, focus on yourself, till they focus on you. Or Juana's way.
Why be one champ when I want to be two?
Be like Yusra. Let nothing
Syrian refugee pulls boat to safety.
destroy your dreams.
Screw fate.
Or maybe you beat doubt one step at a time, like Johnny. What about Zoe? Never satisfied. Not with trophies or stunts. Then there's Dennis. Work with what you got to get what you don't. Or you could be like me. Dream of pro football, get hurt, dream over. Find yourself with just $7 in your pocket. So how did I get here? By being the hardest worker in the room. How are you gonna get here?
All right, welcome back to Super League Boxing. Super League Entertainment. It's your boy Jason Rodriguez, and I'm back here in the studio with a really good friend of mine, Mr. Jair Ramos. Listen, man, we've been having a good time here in the studio. Again, I just want to thank you, for coming down. Listen, February 23rd, you have a big fight coming up, Twin River Casino, like 10 days away, man.
Yes.
10 days away.
Literally 10 days.
Yeah. So, I just want you to tell the fans that are watching, how can they get tickets for the event?
You could get a ticket if you're in Waterbury or in Connecticut. You could call me or DM me or message me on Facebook, and I'll meet you somewhere. If not, then you could get it at the Twin River Casino on the day of the fight.
All right, so they can go to the Twin River Casino box office?
I'm not, to be honest with you, I can...
Ticketmaster? You know what? Best thing to do is go on to CES Boxing. Go on to CES Boxing and get your tickets if you're not in Connecticut. But if you are in Connecticut, hit up my man Jair Ramos, or they can even visit probably Boxing and Faith Gym in New Haven and get some tickets from.
Or also, you could go to Boxing Honor in Waterbury. It's a new gym over there. You could also go there and get the tickets yourself.
Okay.
Yeah, I have a good friend of mine that have a gym in Waterbury, and you can go there and get the tickets yourself.
All right. So we're about to wrap it up. All right. But before I let you go, I have to hit you with the with what I call the shotgun questions. Okay. All right.
Let's go. Shoot.
Shotgun questions. I love doing these, man. Sometimes people get stuck responding to these simple questions, and sometimes people don't. All right. But first question: what's your favorite song?
Oh man, that's a tough one.
Favorite song?
I really don't have a favorite song. Oh, you know what the crazy part about it? I do have a favorite song. And it sounds funny, but it's Sunflower. It's a Sunflower. Yes, it's Post Malone.
Oh, okay.
And the reason why it's my favorite song because when the Spider-Man movie came out, so me and my son went to go watch the Spider-Man movie, and so when it's for the Spider-Man, for him to learn how to use his power, he had to learn how to relax. So the guy was telling him like, what are you doing to relax? He said, I listen to my song. So that song came out. So I'm like, all right, so I just stuck to my head. So when I want to relax, so I play that song in my head. And plus, that's my son's favorite song. So every time we're in the car, he said, Daddy, play that song. Fine. So I play that song always. So right now, that's my favorite song.
Okay. Before I ask you the next question, what's your walkout song when you're, when you go to fight? What's your walkout song?
It depends. It's something to hype me up. I haven't picked one yet.
No, you haven't picked one
yet? Not yet.
Yeah.
I think last time I had McMill.
Okay.
So I haven't really picked one yet.
Which one? Nobody Wants to Lose?
No, not that one. I think it's I can't think of it right
That's
now.
all right. That's all right. Okay. Next question. Favorite movie?
Scarface.
Come on, man. You looked at my poster on the wall, man.
Listen.
You looked at my poster on the wall.
When I was younger, no, I have a Scarface DVD.
Yeah?
And I have with the DVD come with the DVD how they made the movie. And I had a blanket.
Oh yeah? Scarface blanket?
I love Scarface.
Listen.
And I have a poster in my room. It's in my dad's house, of course. That's when I was younger, when I used to live in the basement.
Yeah.
So it's still there in my room.
I must have watched Scarface maybe 500 times.
I could play Scarface right now.
Yeah. And I'll watch it like it was the first time.
Me too. You always see something different that you never seen before.
Oh man. Next question. What is your favorite food?
I like cachupa.
Huh?
Cachupa. You don't know nothing about that.
The hell is that?
Cachupa is a Caribbean food. It's one of the best. I can't explain it to you, and I don't want to really tell you. But cachupa breakfast is probably the best breakfast in the world.
Cachupa. All right, I'm gonna have to try that out one
You
day.
have to. You have to.
Besides boxing.
Especially on Sundays.
Okay. Is that like meat?
No, it's like, as a Spanish, what's your guys' favorite food? Like something.
Arroz y habichuela.
Okay.
Rice and beans.
So that's famous, right?
Yeah.
So in my country, cachupa is very famous.
Oh, okay.
So
Cachupa.
Yeah.
I gotta look it up. I gotta Google it.
You definitely got to. If you ever been to like Boston restaurant, ask for cachupa, and I'm pretty sure because in Boston they have a lot of Caribbean restaurants everywhere, and they know exactly what it is.
All right. Besides boxing, what's your favorite sport?
Soccer.
Okay. Hold on. I gotta change the angle. Soccer.
Soccer. I'm a big fan of soccer. I play soccer.
Huh?
My son plays soccer. Yeah. So soccer is probably one of my first hobbies.
Who's your favorite soccer player? Ronaldo?
Oh, my favorite soccer player.
Messi, whatever his name is.
No, Mbappe.
Mbappe. Cape Verde.
No, Mbappe. He's from France. Right now, he's one of my favorite. Mbappe. He's young boy.
Yeah.
He played for France, so he's the next star.
Okay. All right. Favorite car?
What kind of car? Like
Un cajito.
I like Hondas.
Hondas?
Yeah.
Oh, you into lowriders?
Not really.
No?
Nah, I'm a Honda guy. I
Okay.
also like a Jeep Cherokee too.
Okay.
So them two.
Okay. And what's the favorite thing you like to read?
I'm not a reader, but the last book I read, it was probably The Coldest Winter Ever by Sister Soul.
Okay, I've never heard of it,
And
but okay.
that book is classic.
And my last question is, what's the favorite thing you like to do besides boxing? What do you like to do in your spare time?
I don't do much. My spare time, I really don't do much. If I'm not at the gym or playing soccer or at work, most of the time I'm with my son. So
Yeah.
I'm a family man.
Yeah.
So I'm always with my son, no matter what. Everywhere I go, he's always with me. I've been to like Walmart and people see me by myself. Like, oh man, like this is the first time I've ever seen you without your son. So I don't do much.
Yeah.
There's nothing out there.
I hear you.
I've done it all. So now I'm just relaxing.
So again, February 23rd, My man is back in the ring, Twin River Casino, going up against Marquise Bates, CES Boxing. Listen, you guys that are watching, man, get your tickets. I believe you'll be able to get your tickets at the Twin River Casino box office at the Boxing and Faith if you're in Connecticut. I had a question for you. Is there by any chance a bus going from Connecticut to Twin River?
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay. All right, but yeah, Boxing and Faith, I believe, had tickets. Hit up my man Jair Ramos directly, direct message.
Yes.
Via Facebook and Instagram, right?
Yeah, you can catch me at the Jair the Bully Ramos 21.
And what else?
My Instagram.
And on Facebook, Jair Ramos?
Jair Ramos
All right.
on Facebook.
And Facebook. All right, man. So listen, man. Truly an honor and a privilege.
Thank you. I appreciate having me.
I truly appreciate you coming down to the
Thank
studio. We ran into some technical difficulties in the beginning of the show. I'm sure that, people, when they started watching, they couldn't hear the microphones. We've been running into that problem, but we're going to get that problem corrected. But again, I want to thank each and every one of you that were watching tonight. Listen, man, continue tuning in every Tuesday night. Tonight was a special night, a special edition, because we broadcast on Tuesday nights at 7 o'clock. So we did a special thing for my man, Jair Ramos. But again, next Tuesday night, right here, same place, same time, same channel. Tune in Tuesday, next week, Tuesday, we're going to have Omar Bedoy, the Beast from Danbury, Connecticut. Chance Boxing Club is going to be in the studio for an exclusive interview. Also, make sure, get your tickets, man, 10 days away from when Jair Ramos steps back into the ring at Twin River Casino with CES Boxing. It's going to be a good action-packed night of fights in Lincoln, Rhode Island. You got Shirley Vincent on that card also.
Yes.
She's a beast.
Yeah, she's a monster.
Did you ever spar her?
No. I seen her before, but I never been in the same gym with her.
Yeah.
I just seen her at different shows. We gave each other a dap and we leave it as that.
I just asked because I know she be sparring dudes, man. I seen her actually.
I seen her too. Now she's definitely a monster.
Yeah, she a monster, man. And so listen again, get your tickets. February 23rd. We hope to see you there at Twin River Casino, CES Boxing. Thank you guys for watching tonight. And again, thank you for coming down to the studio.
Thank you for having me.
Have a good night, guys. Thank you.